Heading into the office, so just gonna do a really light, quick makeup routine, and I wanted to show you guys what I do before I head out. I always start with lip balm, any kind of nice moisturizing one that I have on deck. Right now, the flavor of the month is the Sunday Fridays pink sugar. It tastes delicious and it's very moisturizing. So before I do any makeup, I always like to start with a lip balm. I already did all my skincare, which is mostly the Rhode skincare line, and then I go in with a sunscreen. If you guys have any good sunscreen recommendations, I'd love to hear, because the one I have right now, I hate. Like, it's so silicone-y, and I'm definitely not reaching for it because I'm like, I don't want to put that on my face. But this does have some SPF in it, but I always feel like it's good to like double up on SPF. You never know what's truly in here. So I go in with this Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum Tinted Sunscreen Moisturizer. I'm in the shade 20 Mulahand, and I think it's my perfect winter shade. I love this in the summer as well, but I go one shade darker. But it's very buildable and can be full coverage if you need, but it has a beautiful glow and it kind of like sets in throughout the day, which I really like, and I think it's good for like every day-to-day look, and it's just very comfortable for sitting at your desk all day, and then if you go on to do anything later. But so that's the moisturizer, and then I go in with my House Labs concealer. I just do it under the eyes and maybe a little bit around the nose, and I'll either use a brush or my finger. And if you saw, I just washed my makeup brushes in my last vlog, so I'm very excited to go in with this nice clean brush. And then we just kind of blend it out. And truly, this is all I need. I mean, there's days where I literally don't wear any makeup to work. I just feel like it's just not necessary sometimes and not that comfortable. But if you find makeup products that you feel like, oh, I could really live in this all day, then why not? And it's nice to put on a face, especially when I only go into the office twice a week. Sometimes I'll go in with a bronzer, but sometimes I honestly just put on a liquid blush. But today I'm feeling it because I'm looking a little pale. So just around my nose, like a stiffer buffer brush for my liquid bronzers, and then just blend it in like so. Definitely into the hairline. So this way, I'm not as terrifying to my coworkers. Fun fact, in 2020, during COVID, I literally had nothing else to do. So I would watch YouTube MUA vlog makeup videos all day long, and I became obsessed. But it was so bad because I started buying so much makeup and it like clearly wasn't always my shade. I was like, oh well, this is what Julia Adams wears, so I need to get that. And I ended up like accumulating so much makeup. I still have a lot of eyeshadow palettes that I still use to this day and love, so you really don't need to always like get new makeup. And then I go in with blush. So I'm a blush fiend. I have blush blindness to the gods. Like, I never know how much blush I'm putting on, but I've been obsessed with this pocket blush from Rhodes. It's in the shade Freckle, and it's the most beautiful kind of mauve-y beige tone, and who knows if it even looks good on me, but it's so cute. So I just take my brush like this. It's so small, you can bring it with you. I always bring like a couple makeup products with me, and then I've never retouched in my life, so it's a little unnecessary, but it's just nice to know that you have it with you. So put it on like so, and I get really kind of wet eyes in the winter, which sounds weird, but if I put on mascara and then go outside, the wind kind of I think it's some sort of like dry eye, I don't know, but my eyes will start leaking and I hate that, and then the makeup's everywhere, so I often don't wear mascara to work only if it's like a client's coming in or something, but it's kind of unnecessary. And I always like, if I go to a workout class after, like nobody wants to be like wiping off mascara on the towels and stuff. But that is essentially what I look like when I go into work. I reapply some more lip balm, usually one with more so of a color, but this is truly it. So hopefully this is was entertaining enough, and I'm gonna go into the office now, but I hope you have a great work day, and I'll see you later. Bye. I wanted to show you my outfit of the day before I head into the office. So hopefully I pulled it off. Then I'm just kind of wearing it with this turtleneck, and yeah, it's very cozy, comfy, and warm, which is the most important thing today because my office is usually freezing. But I'm gonna finish my coffee and then head off. Our first time making a steak salad. Not too bad. Morning everyone, I'm heading to yoga. I was on the wait list and then I checked this morning and I got off of it, so I was like, better get moving. So it's at Bryant Park, so I'm excited to get some movement in because I haven't really been that active. So I'm very excited that I'm meeting my friend Megan Taylor later to go get coffee, and then gonna head to Brooklyn to hang out with my sister for a bit. So should be a good Saturday. Bye. Hey, it's a bit later now. I'm really craving a sweet treat, and since we're kind of doing the no sugar added diet, I'm going to make some healthy-ish, no sugar added cookies. So I found a recipe on TikTok, recipes TikTok, but I want to show you what I'm gonna make and how I'm gonna make them. They look good, so hopefully this recipe isn't extremely deceiving. I've been watching a lot of traders, so I just feel like can't trust anyone these days, even recipes. So let's see how this goes, but hopefully I don't mess it up, and I'll let you know if they're any good. Hi everyone, good afternoon, and if you're working from home like me, happy work from home day for you. But yeah, just working, and then all my side hustles are really racking up today. I have to walk Stella at noon, and then I'm babysitting from 1 to 5 for a family in my building. So that's a hot tip. If you have the opportunity to incorporate a side hustle into your day along with your work. Obviously, your corporate job or your main source of income should always come first, but if you have the flexibility and the bandwidth to, you know, sneak in other little side hustles here and there, I highly recommend. For me, it's usually not this chaotic. I usually just walk Stella, the dog that I dog walk for, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but just conveniently, the babysitting gig came up as well today. So gotta do all that, and as well as working on top of that. So we'll see how it goes, but it's nice to just know getting a little bit of extra cash flow in. I've always been this way, like even in college. It's like, yes, studies came first, but I always loved having a job and extra income on the side. But yeah, so gonna be a hectic day, which is good. I like being busy, and then I'm gonna definitely try to go to the gym later. I want to try to do a form workout, and then maybe like 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. I don't know, you might laugh, but the Stairmaster's the hardest equipment for me, so we'll see. But as I said, hope you're having a good day, and I'll bring you along. On our walk now with Stella, my client. She's getting cold, so we're definitely going to turn around soon. We're matching today. She's in her brown, so I have to wear my brown. And you know how people say people look like their dogs? Well, it's now trickled down to their dog walkers. I look like Stella. So yeah, but it's about a 30-minute walk, and then we're going to go home. She's going to get a big treat, and we're going to cuddle. But that's essentially what I do with her. And she's so cute. I love her so much. We're walking by the water. So pretty. And Stella's over it. She would like to go home.